Oh my god, did I just kill him? Hello Aromas, this is Aromie here. Welcome back to Piofiore Faded Memories. We're here with Nicola asking us for a favor.
その反応は野暮ですよ。
I think what he meant was...
寝るまで一緒にいたいってことですって。
Oh wait,
分
what?
かってあげてください。
He wants you to be with him when he sleeps. Leo, when the world are you?
かなりマイルドに言ったつもりなんですけど、むしろ一緒に寝たいってこ。
Would it be easier to understand if I said that he wants you to sleep with...
レオ誘い文句を解説する方がもっと野暮だと思わない？
I don't believe I requested a translation for what I said, did I?
すみませんニコラさん。俺が無神経でした。
Wait, is that really what he wanted? Because I did not get that translation. I'm so sorry about that, Nicola. Really? I coughed to the side in an effort to hide the redness on my face. I turned to Nicola and nodded. I'm fine now. But do you mind waiting for me to clean up first?
ありがとう。ここでのんびり待っているよ。
Absolutely, I'll just wait for you here.
ニコラ
did...
余計な世話だろうが一つだけ言わせてくれ。
Oh, whoa. What's going on? The music just cut. Nicola, I know you have your standards, but let me say something.
教会の子にはくれぐれも遊びで手を出すんじゃないぞ。
Don't try to have too much fun with someone from the church.
大事にしてあげてくださいね。信じてますよ。
Wait, what the fuck are you guys on about? Please take good care of her. We believe in you. Strange. Nicola's smile seemed a bit scary. I went back to the kitchen with the dishes. I'm sure he just wants to read a bedtime story to him, right? Nothing else is going on. Julia brought the dishes. It's so good to know they ate everything. Clean off their plates.
それはよかった。おや？あらまあ。
That's good too. Oh my.
ニコラ坊ちゃん、全部召し上がったんですか？
Young Nicola ate everything? Does he not like to eat? Well, yes, even the garnish. Is there a problem?
坊ちゃんはラルドが苦手なんですよ。普段は食卓に出ても召し上がらないんです。
Oh my god, did I just kill him? He doesn't like lardo. He won't even take a bite if it's used to cook a meal. Did I just kill him? Is he allergic? Really?
今日のタイはラルド包みだったのに、珍しいことがあるものですね。
Oh my god, is he a picky eater? I didn't expect him to finish or even try the broiled bream. Nicola didn't say a word about his dislike of lardo. Oh my god! The one time I try to be forceful, it's bad forceful. And yet he still ate it. Is it because I recommended it to him? I quietly washed the dishes while thinking about Nicola's reaction to my recommendation. I was finally done cleaning after the meal. Oh, well, gotta apologize to him. Nicola brought me not to his room, but to the garden. Was there something you wanted to talk about?
ああ、気づいていたんだ。
You noticed? A little, but you really shouldn't ask me like that. It really gave me the wrong impression.
気をつけるよ。次からはちゃんと君と二人きりの時に言う。
I'll be careful next time and ask you out when we're alone.
じゃないと、君の方が赤く染まったところを他の男にも見られてしまうしね。
Are you sure you're not a flirt? I wouldn't want another guy besides me to see you blush. Oh, but you, Nicola, you don't learn, do you? I could feel my cheeks getting warm as I protested, but my agitation didn't seem to bother him. Instead, he was just smiling at me. In any case, I figured you aren't the type to ask me to go to your bed or to your room. But you listened to me back then when I wasn't able to sleep. I figured it's my turn now to listen to what you have to say.
いろいろ気遣ってくれたわけだね。まあ、今回は聞いてほしいっていうより、
Thanks for being so accommodating, though it's not so much about listening.
聞かせたいっていうのが正しいかな。君も興味があるんじゃないかと思って。
Rather, I want you to be in the know. I'm sure you'll find it quite interesting. Interesting?
オルロック、もう来ているね。
Where's Orlock? Orlock, are you around?
はい。
Sorry, I meant I shouldn't be fangirling over another guy when I'm in Nicola's route. Sorry. I didn't notice him there. Hi. I shouldn't fangirl. Instantly fangirls. A young man appeared from the shadow wearing a hood over his face.
彼はオルロック、ブルローネの情報屋だよ。 僕とはそこそこ長い付き合いでね。
Oh, he's so cool. His name is Orlock. He's my intel agent and my partner from a ways back.
前にも話したけど、君たちが襲われていることを知らせてくれたのが彼なんだ。
He's very strong. That's all I can remember. I think I mentioned this before, but he's the one who told me you were in trouble. Orlock. So you're the informant. I didn't expect him to be that person, especially since I saw him often at church. I turned to him and apologized. I'm very sorry for not giving you my thanks back then. And thank you very much for saving us, Orlock.
放っておけなかったから。ニコラに知らせればきっと動いてくれると思った。
I couldn't turn a blind eye. I assumed Nicola would help if he found out.
そうだね。彼女の危機を直接僕に教えてもらえたのは運が良かった。
Yes, so it's pretty lucky that you came to me directly to let me know she was in trouble. That seemed like an odd statement. He's making it sound like he was the lucky one and not me. Nicola noticed me pondering over his statement.
ああ、なんでもないよ。ちょっとした言葉のあやだから。
Don't let what I said bother you. I didn't put any thought into that comment.
それよりオルロック、あれから何か動きはあったかな？
That aside, Orlock, do you have any updates?
人身売買の件についてなら特に何も新しい情報はない。
Oh, you're so handsome and mysterious. if you're referring to the slave trade, then I don't have any new information.
女性がさらわれる事件だって。彼女が襲われたあの晩が最後。
She was the last one attacked. Nothing much has changed since then.
今はすっかり鳴りを潜めていて、むしろブルローネの治安は良くなってると思う。
That also means that the abductions of Berlone have subsided, at least for now.
なるほど。こちらの調べと一致しているね。警察も同じ見解のようだし。
I see. What you said matches what I've heard. The police are also saying the same thing.
やっぱり偶然じゃなく、ラオシュウは分かっていたということかな。
It wasn't a coincidence. The Lao Shu must know.
じゃあオルロック、君は引き続き調査を続けてくれると助かるよ。有意義な情報は高く買う。
Orlock, can I ask you to continue with what you do best? I'll be sure to make it worth your while. Orlock nodded to Nicola and quickly disappeared from the garden as mysteriously as he appeared. Nicola, about what you said earlier. His comment about how the Lao Shu knew something was bothering me. But
話はこれで終わりだよ。よければ部屋まで送らせてもらえるかな。
alright. He's not gonna answer. Well, that's about it from me. May I lead you back to your room? He abruptly changed the subject to show that he had no intention of continuing the conversation. Yes, thank you, Nicola. In turn, I ask that you rest well.
そうさせてもらうよ。さすがに今日は疲れたから。
I will. I'm pretty tired today. Nicola smiled and escorted me back to my room.
どうしたの？そんなに熱い眼差しを向けられると僕も照れちゃうな。
What's the matter? If you keep that up, you're going to make me blush. What am I doing? Just staring at him? Oh, was I was I staring at you? I hesitantly said what was on my mind. I appreciate how kind you've been to me, but aren't you being a bit too kind?
そう？
Oh? You don't like lardo in your meal, right?
ああ、あれはね、今日はなんとなく食べてもいい気分だったんだ。
Oh, Matt. Somehow I felt like he eat anything today. Somehow? You're too kind, Nicola, and it worries me a bit.
どう見えているのか知らないけど、僕は優しいばかりの人間じゃないよ。
I'm not sure what you see in me, but I'm not all kind, you know. Well, obviously, because you do kill people. My girl needs to remember that, and I also need to remember that.
うちのファミリーは規律に厳しいからね。掟を破った者に対してだったらいくらでも非常になる。
Our family is very strict. We are ruthless and cruel to anyone who dares break the rules.
敵味方関係なく容赦はしない。
And by anyone, I mean allies as well.
ほら、レオは僕を怖がるだろ。部下は甘やかさないことにしているからね。
You saw how Leo's scared of me, right? I'm not very kind to my men. Really? I suppose Leo must know Nicola's demeanor as a member of the mafia.
だけど、君は何もしていない。
You've done nothing wrong.
何より、一般人の女の子に対して厳しく接する理由はない。
More than that, you're like any other normal girl. I have no reason to be harsh with you.
だから普通にしているんだよ。それを優しいと感じるかどうかは君次第じゃないかな。
So what you see here is me being myself. Whether that makes me kind or not is really in the eye of the beholder. Does that mean you're not approaching me as a part of the mafia, but rather approaching me as an individual? Nicola gave me a gentle smile. His gaze upon me was making my heart race. Yo, we falling in love with him already? Okay, I'm okay with that. The following day after Nicola introduced me to Orlock. Okay, the windows are all done.
いいんですよ、掃除なんて。
You didn't have to clean them. You know, Leo, I'm kind of curious about you. Have you killed someone before?
あなたは保護されているわけで、メイドとして雇われているんじゃないんですから。
I mean, you're not here to be our maid. You're here so we can protect you.
ただでさえ、食事の準備とかも手伝ってもらってるってのに。
I feel bad seeing you help prepare our meals. But I need to do something to pass the time. Julia asked for help too. Back when I was at the church, we all had our responsibilities and chores for the day. So I can't imagine passing the time without doing anything.
習慣ってことですかね。じゃあせめて趣味の範囲でお願いしますよ。
I guess it's a matter of habit then. Well, do you have any hobbies?
あなたをこき使ってると思われたら、俺が大目玉食らっちゃいますからね。
If
ニコラさんに。
If Nicola finds out that you're doing all these chores, I'll be in for it. If that happens, then call me. I'll explain myself to Nicola.
よろしくお願いします。
Thank you very much. After I finished wiping down the windows, I peeked into the kitchen to see Julia.
ああ、いいところに。
Oh, Michi, what timing?
申し訳ないんですが、ダンテ坊ちゃんにカプチーノを運んでもらえます？今手が離せなくて。
I'm so sorry, but do you mind taking this cappuccino to young Dante? I'm afraid I'm too busy to take it to him now. Why, of course, to his office, right? I haven't seen this guy in a hot minute.
ええ、お願いします。
Yes, if you could, please. Alright. I haven't seen this guy in a while. Huh? Just as I was about to knock on the door, I heard someone's voice coming from inside.
今後も何か困ったことがあれば遠慮なく頼ってくれ。
If there's anything you need, feel free to let me know.
君のお父様の代からパルツォーネとはずっと懇意にしてきたのだから。
After all, I do owe much to your father and the Falzone family. I know this voice. Is it Gerald Paris? Who's that? Gerald Paris was a famous Berloni politician. He was very popular among the citizens. I remember him coming to church often to see how children were doing. I didn't know he had connections with the Falzone family. I mean, a politician with no connection to mafia sounds fishy. If they have connections with the mafia, that sounds correct. I guess I shouldn't go in now. What am I gonna do?
どうしたのかな、こんなところで。
Oh, shit.
ダンテに用事？
I'm not eavesdropping. What are you doing here? Do you want to see Dante? Nicola. Nicola looked down at my hands and immediately responded.
ああ、カプチーノか。僕が運ぶよ。ちょうどダンテに仕事の話があるからね。
Wait! A cappuccino, let me take that. I need to talk to Dante anyway. I wanted to go see him. Are you sure? I felt bad that he was going to take it to Dante when Julia asked me to do it.
気にしないで。と言っても、君は気にするか。じゃあ、代わりに僕にエスプレッソを入れてもらえるかな。
I'd tell you not to worry, but knowing you, how about you make an espresso for me instead?
後でサロンに行くから。そうだな。30分後くらいにお願いできる？
I'll head to the salon in say 30 minutes. You can count on me. Thank you, Nicola. I thanked Nicola for being so thoughtful as I handed over the tray with a cappuccino. I turned around and left the office, heading back to the kitchen. 30 minutes had passed. Nicola? Here's the espresso you asked for. As a small token of my appreciation, I also brought a small tray of pistachio biscotti to the salon when all of a
あ
sudden...
まり警察を見くびるなよ。罪を認めろ、ニコラ・フランチェスカ。
Is this Roberto? Don't underestimate the police. Now fess up, Nicola Francesca.
静かにしてくれないかな。最近寝不足でね、頭に響くんだ。
Roberto, you're also handsome, but like... You need to pipe down a bit. Please keep it down. I have a massive headache. I stopped right at the entrance to the salon. Inside were Nicola and Roberto along with a number of the Falzone's men. The men had their guard up and were ready to pounce on Roberto at any moment. Noticing me at the entrance, Roberto suddenly gasped in surprise. Nicola didn't say a word to him and instead looked at me and smiled.
ありがとう。嬉しいよ。
Thank you, Michi. How thoughtful of you. I'm sorry, I didn't know you had guessed. I only brought enough here for you.
いいんだよ。彼はすぐ帰るからね。
That's fine. He'll be leaving shortly. What? Roberto glared at Nicola's lack of interest. I could tell very easily that Roberto was beyond anger.
お前が納得のいく説明をするなら、俺もすぐに帰ってやる。
Explain it to me in a way that makes sense and I'll leave. He was trying his best to hold in his anger, but it was quite apparent in his eyes. Alright, I'm sure Roberto is here to ask about like the current situation, like why are people getting hurt in this area in the last however many days it has been, a week or so now. But anyway, thank you guys for watching today's episode. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys in the next one.